Yes, well, let's talk about Cbex. You see, I've been hearing about Cbex, and it has been the talk of the day, especially if you open your platform now, what you'll be seeing is Cbex. I was now wondering, what is even this Cbex of a thing that people are just clamoring for like this, and that people are talking about? I said, let me do a little bit of research for it. This is what I saw. The number one thing that came out is that Cbex scam is a significant investment fraud that recently unfolded in Nigeria, resulting in the loss of approximately 1.3 trillion naira. About 847 million US dollar by investors. This simply shows that investors lost this money. 1.3 trillion people that invested in that scam, that believe in that in that scheme, lost this huge amount of money. 1.33 billion naira. Another thing again is that I asked, what were they really into? See, best. What were they really into? He said, Cbex is a digital asset trading platform that operates without registration or approval from the Nigerian Security and Exchange Commission. That simply means when you talk about registration, that means they are not registered. I mean, with the CAC. These people were not registered with the CAC. Secondly, there is no approval from the Security and Exchange Commission to operate as a forex, as an online platform that is into forex. So there was nothing like approval from the SEC, which is the Security and Exchange Commission. Two, they attract their investors by promising 100% return on investment, ROI, within a month. That simply shows that if you invest like $100 now, what you'll be getting at the end of the month or before the end of the month is $200. Imagine that kind of huge amount of money. So, this kind of thing will even encourage people to invest more, because you know that there is no amount of business you can easily do in Nigeria that can give you such amount. So, everybody wants quick money. This is how they attract their investors, through greed and through, rosy return on investment. Thirdly, the platform operates a weak website and promotes fake AI trading to create an illusion of legitimacy. That simply means what they are telling you, how they are convincing their investors, is that what they are using to trade is not just ordinary, it's not human, it's AI that is helping them to trade. So automatically there's a possibility that you will actually get that kind of return on your investment, because AI is trading. And we so much believe in AI now that people can no longer live without AI. You understand what I'm saying now? So they entice their investors through this by telling them we trade with AI. Fourth is that investor fund were funded through Trust Wallet, converted to USDT and then to Ethereum, thereby leaving the balance as main number without actual USDT. That simply means you now, as an investor, you will fund your wallet in their platform with Trust Wallet. You fund your account through Trust Wallet into the account. Then that money will be converted into USDT. After you've converted that money into USDT, you will now be seeing it in your account like, okay, truly you have your money there. But not knowing that these people have already siphoned that money to their own account through Ethereum. Thereby, what you now be seeing in your account will just be a main number, but there is no money there. This is a serious one. You see, I begin to wonder, if Nigerians are this brilliant, why are they using their brain for fraud? Why are they getting themselves into fraud instead of using what they've learned, all this IT? You do understand now? All these specialties into use it legitimately to gain something good. Now, The question now, another question now is, who were the owner of this thing and how did they manage to hide themselves? How did they manage to hide themselves? This is one of the things you get. They said the platform operate anonymously without disclosing any verifiable information about its founder or management team. This simply shows that the management team, they don't know them. The founder, you don't know them. Because there is no name that you can trace them to. There is nothing you can use to, associate the owner with the company. This is a serious one. Can you imagine? Anonymously. They operated anonymously. Second, they said it functioned without registration or oversight from the Security and Exchange Commission, which we've seen before in Nigeria, rendering its operation illegal. We've talked about that one. Thirdly, the platform website and its communication channel lack transparency, providing no legitimate contact details or corporate affairs commission certificates. This simply means all the channel you can easily use to get across to them has no contact details at all. Like, let's say a website that has a legitimate a legitimate email or a contact number or an address that is that is trustworthy. You can't track these people because they already know what they are into or what they want to do from the outset. So automatically they try to hide all their traces. Fourth, these are common tactics used by fraudulent investment schemes to evade accountability. That is just that. Another thing is this. You see, after a lot of people have invested their money and stuff like that, they collapse at the end of the day, which is exactly what has happened to a lot of other ones. They collapse at the end of the day because they've gathered what they want to gather. But the thing is this, I think there was an early stage of signs, an early stage of signs that these people are about to fold up, about to crash. This is one of the early signs of them telling you that this scheme is about to crash. Is one this leading to the final collapsing of the scheme. Cbex introduced what is called verification process, where members were asked to pay $200 or $100 to recover $2,000 or $1,000 respectively. You see, as at this point in time now, the account was already on hold. So you can no longer access the account just the way you can easily access it before. Now, what they are not telling you is this. You can access your fund that is there that you're saying, or you can withdraw something out from there, from that amount. But firstly, you need to pay a fee. Do you understand now? You need to pay a verification fee of $200 if you want to withdraw $2,000, or $100 if you want to withdraw $1,000. Unknown to the investors, this move was made to scam them the more. This move was made to scam them the more, but they never knew. Everybody was still saying, I have 1,000 there, I have 2,000. Shebi just only $200 that I will pay. Shebi just only $100. Let me quickly pay so that I can withdraw my 2,000, I can withdraw 1,000, blah, 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 like that. Thirdly, the final packed up, or better still, crashed on April. They finally packed up, or better still, crashed on April 14, 2025, leaving a lot of people devastated. Okay. At the end of the day, when they also say they packed all this money, both the verification fee and the real amount and stuff like that, the jackpot. Nigeria, according to Very Dark Mind, say you're gonna learn a hard way. A lot of people have learned it the hard way. Wahala don't wear cover shoe. Now, regulatory concern and warning. According to what we are meant to understand, prior to the collapse of Cbex, the SEC had warned Nigerians against engaging with unregistered trading platform under the Investment and Security Act, ISA 2025. So they warned. But my concern is this: why is it that this act were just made in this year? Knowing fully well what Nigeria has gone through in the hands of all this kind of online schemes and stuff like that, why are they just enacting this law? Why are they just enacting this law? 2025. Why are they just enacting this law? Secondly, he said it is now a criminal offense for any entity to operate an online forex trading platform or provide related service without SEC registration. So automatically now if you want to even operate a forex or an online stuff, you have to register with the Security and Exchange Commission. There have to be an agreement or an oversight from them before you can operate an online forex trading platform. That is good. But the thing is, can they really track all these things? Because they have to, before you can put this thing into action, you have to put some machinery in place to be able to track any online trading forex trading platform that is operating illegally. But can they really track the platform that are operating illegally within the Nigerian space? That is a question we are yet to have an answer to. Now, another thing is it what, just like I said just like MMA, the historical context of this Cbex is that Cbex incidents mimic the previous investment scams in Nigeria, such as the MMM. I talked about the MMM, the Rackstally, and the MBA Forex. This is exactly how they did it. You see, they will entice you with high rate of return, making a lot of people to come and start investing there. And this is what another thing they do is, you see, the first month, a lot of people will be collecting, because it's this same lot of people that will go and be telling other people, hey, this platform is good, this platform is good, this platform is good, making a lot of people to come and register in that scheme. By the time they gather the amount they wanted, you see them, they'll just jackpot, leaving everybody redundant. This is a serious one. Now, the lesson we can learn from this. What is the lesson? I don't know if you've learned any lesson so far. The lesson and precaution that you should take in this thing I just said now is: one, the event underscore the importance of due diligence when considering investment opportunities. So before you invest before you do any investment, especially when it comes to online trading or online investment, please try and do what is called due diligence, to know who are these people, what is their legitimacy as regard to what they say they are doing, for how long have they been operating, for how long. Not a company that will just come within 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. You say you want to invest in them, good and fine. There are a lot of legitimate ones, but you have to do your due diligence to ascertain that these people are really good for you to invest in their company. 2, investors, be careful of platform offering unusual high returns, and ensure that any investment firm is registered with the appropriate bodies or authority. You see, any firm that you want to register with or you want to invest in, make sure it's not all this one that have a lot of so enticing and rosy rate of investment. You see all those ones that have high rate of investment, high rate of return on investment, they usually are scammers, because it is that high return on investment that they use in enticing their investors. So be careful. Not all, according to what they say not all that glitters is good. Do you understand now? Not all that glitters is good. So most of all these ones that will tell you, offer you very high return, be careful of them. Are you feeling me? Thirdly, staying informed and cautious can help prevent falling victim to such fraudulent scheme. Just be wise. Okay? Just be wise. Finally, finally, before I go, what should the investors do now? Now, because they don't scam them now, what should they do? What do you think they should do? Now, one of the things they should do is, number one, they should report to EFCC and police, which I believe these people are already aware of it. The SEC are already aware of it. The police are already aware of it. The EFCC are already aware of it. That is one, is already there already. Two, they should gather themselves together, possibly form a group. Do you understand? A group of affected members or affected people. Do you understand? To champion the cause on how they can get back their money, or how they can track these people down. How they can track these people down. Do you understand? And thirdly, look for an IT expert to collaborate with the EFCC and the police to fish out these fraudsters. This IT expert will collaborate with the EFCC and the police in order to fish out these fraudsters. I think they can do that. There are ways that they can track them down, but do not expect me to start telling you that now. There are ways that they can track these people down. They can easily track them down. And lastly, they say the truth is bitter. Lastly, you can just take it. You can just take it. You can just take the lost as a will of God and move on. Lastly, you can take the lost as a will of God and move on. That is just that. So, that's it. Because your money is gone. But if you still want to, push, you can push, follow the first three outline procedure. Do you understand? I am sorry for those that invested their money, but please be wise. Yes, don't forget, if you have not subscribed to my channel before you get to this place, this is Daily Trend Recap. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and God bless you.